And hello everybody and welcome back. Another breaking stream with me, Danny. Today I got with you, Rob.
Howdy, folks.
Tony.
Hey.
Ray.
Hello.
And Rick.
Hello.
And we're back. Satisfactory. Doing satisfactory things. Yeah, our power is terrifying. What is happening to it? Oh, it's good. Somebody turned something on they should not.
Particle accelerator is off right now.
It's
At least the one at home.
again.
One particle accelerators, yeah.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even notice the superposition oscillator goes up to 26K.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
It definitely wasn't like that originally, but I'm almost done. I just need one more use of it.
All right.
Almost done right about.
Hey, that's what we have batteries for.
And we're
I'm glad I looked.
We'll need one more beyond what you need for superposition oscillators. To open a hard drive.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Let me turn it back on just for a second.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Tony
the
made
funny
it.
looking item, right?
Yeah, it is. 1 second.
Oh no, are
Okay.
these
All right,
load
we're
bearing
good.
power poles?
Cool.
All right, we're
Yeah,
good.
because there was one hard drive that required it. That's the first time I saw it before we knew what it was. So.
All right, uploading to the depot now. 2 are in there. Glad you said something before I switched the recipe over, because then I would have been irritated.
Yep.
Alright, we need...
Alright, let me get some power poles up here. I'm out of fuel. Alright. Alright, so where is customize? I want a builder, I want power, I want a power platform.
Oh, right. Forgot.
Take blueprint for a power tower. Throw one right there, why not? Okay, let's start out another one. Back up here somewhere.
Oh, this is so annoying. This hard drive's in the water, or in the swampy water. So in order to find all the items, I have to kind of look at it above and try and
Go
find the
swimming?
shadows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't see it when you're down in the actual swamp. So you got to fly above.
I should have built some foundations over here before I laid all this pipe.
Yeah,
You laying
should've.
pipe over here? Wow. Impressive guy. Alrighty. I have the 250 turbo motors for the milestone.
Nice.
I also just noticed that milestone requires 100 of the superpositioning oscillators, so look out, power, because
That's why Ray's working on power.
What is Ray doing for power?
Nitro
Rocket
fuel.
fuel.
Oh, okay.
Or rocket fuel, yeah.
Because, yeah, I'm the one that's been adding power. I got all
Yeah.
our geothermals up.
Yeah, the geothermals and the nuclear
Very nice.
power is going to do a lot more for us, I think, than the rocket fuel is. But
Yeah, that's fine. Rocket fuel's fun.
I think we just also are going to benefit from
I
having
mean,
rocket fuel.
it's going to do a lot for us. So, because, like, I think with the regular fuel setup, we end up getting 2,500 power. I think with rocket power, you get 4 times as much.
No, it lasts 4 times as long.
Right, so you get 4 times as much power.
No, because it depends on the speed at which you produce it.
You're not generating a larger amount of power, though.
Yeah, you are.
You're just generating more power over time, right?
No, oh, well, in the same generators, which means you can have the same amount in terms of liquid, supply more generators. So 100 meters cubed can fill 5 generators right now for fuel, but 100 meters cubed of rocket fuel can fill 20 generators. Because it consumes it less at 5 each. Or 4
So you're
each,
saying we could just
technically.
get more generators off of the same amount of fuel,
Yes.
essentially. Yeah.
Yeah. And with the alt recipes and stuff we're using, we should be able to like multiply that quite a bit.
Okay, so
Yeah,
this is
what you gotta
180
figure out is-
oil.
Yeah, how much
That's not bad.
more are
That's
you
not
producing
good.
versus regular fuel?
A lot.
Not for rocket fuel. You're going to be producing less than regular fuel.
I don't think so. Alright, you're gonna make me get my blender out.
I'm going to just type
I'm
in
getting me
rocket.
mallet.
All right, you're talking rocket fuel. Rocket fuel
here we go.
requires turbo fuel and nitric acid to produce rocket fuel. You get 100
Nitro
rocket.
rocket fuel requires 100 fuel and a little bit of nitrogen and sulfur and coal.
Oh, you're
And you
talking
get
the alternate.
150. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
the
you get
alternate recipe,
150
which is yeah.
rocket fuel per minute. So you make 50 more fuel than you put in, and it's also nitro. Now I
This
have
is
a
per
blender that I can
minute.
take out.
Yeah, you're
Everybody
turning
knows that the
100
word
fuel.
nitro is cooler than anything else. So.
It's really cool. Yeah, it's so cool that we're actually building it this time.
Okay.
Trust me, it's better. And it would be even better if we can find the alt recipes for heavy diluted, for the heavy
oil residue.
Yeah, because then we
Yeah.
can, from the same refineries, make twice as much fuel, and then it compounds, right? It's like in Factorio
Okay.
when you use productivity modules, and then you use it in every step of the supply chain. You like octuple your production.
Yeah, so the nitro rocket fuel is pretty good as long as you
Yeah.
can get all the resources in to the blender.
That's what
Which I
he's doing.
think we have. Yeah, which is what I'm working on right now. I've got an oil well. Oh, geez, I just got blasted.
What about in the game?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
in Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
Listen, he said he was laying pipe earlier. I don't know what he's doing, all right? You never know these days.
Yeah, so I found an oil well, so I've got like a well extractor going up over there, and it's only outputting 180 oil, but it's by the aluminum, so where we've also got sulfur and coal.
I mean, yeah.
So
you can
because of
start
that,
small.
that's convenient. Yeah,
Yeah. And then you can package a little bit for our jetpacks.
exactly. That's the plan, is to package it for drones and trucks and jetpacks.
Yeah, specifically jetpacks.
Yeah.
Because I used the turbo fuel to get on top of a tree, and oh boy,
Doesn't it feel good?
it feels really good. Oh man, I need to find a sink. Oh, man, research. Let's see what we
so
got
I
for
just
Christmas. Heat
Gotta go more
exchangers.
west.
Rubber and aluminum casings turn into heat sinks. This looks really good.
Rubber and aluminum casing. Let me think about that for a second.
Yeah.
Because right now,
30,
if I
30,
recall, it takes copper sheets and aluminum sheets. Both of which I think we have more of than either of the other two things that you
Okay,
just
so
listed
maybe
for the
that's
alt.
okay.
So I'm thinking no is the answer, but what do others think?
No, I would agree with you.
All right. What were the two that you get with the alternate, or what do you need? Aluminum
30,
and what
30
was it?
casings per minute, 30 rubber per minute for 10 heat sinks per minute.
10 heat sinks, aluminum, and oil. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking in terms of resources, like, does it reduce or remove? It removes copper from the equation then, essentially, right?
Yeah,
And it
casings are
changes to
cheaper to
casings. Yeah, it
yeah,
changes
casings
to
are cheaper to
casings.
make then. Yeah.
But we need casings is the problem. Like we need the casings to make the fuse frames. So it's like I think I'd rather stick with the recipe we have, especially since we don't even really need heat sinks in great quantity at this point.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
At this point, very much an
Yeah.
asterisk, right? We don't know what
Right,
the
yeah.
last we don't know what the last blueprint is for the nuclear rocket or whatever we're sending up.
Yeah.
Ballistic warp drive.
Ballistic warp drive.
It was close enough. Right? It was close enough.
That's so definitely not a weapon, right?
It's just ballistic.
Listen, I just listen to what Ada tells me. Okay.
That's true. That's all we gotta do. Ada knows what she's doing.
Ada knows best.
Trust in Ada.
That should be on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
In Ada, we
got
trust.
Tons of coal coming around the back here.
Oh, that's architecture. I need foundations. There we go.
All right.
Damn. Anybody have coal on them? Nope, never mind. There's a whole bunch in dimensional storage.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it in there. Oh God. I hate you, spider.
It's like the name of this game is every time you see a spider, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
Oh, you turn a corner and it shows up. Yeah, you're.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Oh god, there's water coming in from over here.
At least
too.
it isn't green. Oh God.
Damn it, I keep putting away all my
Okay.
packaged fuel.
I need to go more west, I think.
Like a journey to the west?
Yeah, like a journey to the west.
Okay, and then... Ah, man, I'm
Oh.
like losing my mind here.
Why are the spiders just dying? That scares me more. They're just raining down the cliff. A bunch of dead spiders.
Sounds pretty good.
That's pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
That's horror movie stuff right there.
I mean, the cool thing is you can see where they died, but I don't see what killed them.
Let's research this one. I forgot.
Maybe it's the opposite of Tinkerbell. You know, we just have to clap our hands and disbelieve, and they die.
If you have enough hate in your heart.
Mm-hmm. You know what it's like.
Alright, so let's put some of this crap away. Alright, now... do I disassemble? Yeah, I think I have to disassemble this coal platform.
Alright, this is where the nitrogen gas
I don't
is,
have
right?
to disassemble it, but I just don't want it. Alright.
I just don't want it. That's, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't want it.
I just don't want to deal
it.
with it. It's fine.
I just don't want it. It's pretty good.
Alright, and then where was the sulfur?
Alright, so let's sort that out.
300 this way.
Okay, let's start laying the foundations. What do I got here? I got a bunch of impure nodes. And I should probably tear this down too. Yeah, because I got... Alright, let's think. We want heavy modular frames. This produces 2 per minute, and I think the other recipe does 3. A little less than 3. 2.813 per minute. Is it underclocked? Like, what the heck?
No, just the numbers start getting weird, huh?
Yeah. Alright, but it requires twice as many encased beams.
The superposition oscillators are in for the milestone.
Wow.
Too bad. It takes a lot.
Now
That's
for the
great.
hard one. Now for the hard one.
Okay. Let's just pave over the whole thing.
Okay. You jumped off that very large cliff?
Ooh. I just noticed there's a Marvel Skybeam coming out of this machine. That's where I don't know what that's about. I didn't see that until just now. Ooh boy. Okay. That's a thing.
You know what's also a thing is I found the trifecta of the big monsters, all three of them working together. Stupid things.
Oh, I just finished killing a spider.
Just one, huh?
Yeah, well, there's a second one that's kind of been following around but hasn't been attacking, so.
Alright, now where did that hard drive go that I... There it
I'm
is.
getting low on ammo.
Yep. We're gonna have to produce more.
Yeah.
Well, we need to automate the smokeless powder is what we need to do.
Yeah, we can probably get a little bit of that going.
Because, yeah, I was running low in my journeys, and I kept having to make it in the field. Like, I spent 2 hours just shooting.
Yeah.
Like, non-stop.
Yep, welcome to life in the,
Fastline.
In the swamp?
Sure to make you lose your mind.
Wow, an Eagles reference.
Hey, what can I say?
Danny is rubbing off on you with his topical references.
I had no idea that was an eagle.
Eagles are always topical. How dare you?
I just hate the fucking Eagles, man.
Alright.
Oh, I thought that was a yellow power slug, but I think it's just the top of a yellow tree.
It's quite the difference.
Yeah. Well, it was just like barely visible over the edge of a cliff. So I thought it was just a yellow power slug. Far less interesting.
Indeed.
I would say bite me, spider, but that's exactly what you're trying to do.
Yeah, please stop. Don't.
Mhm. That's why I should say eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts.
God damn it. Fuck you, spider.
Alrighty, so now, getting sufficient space. Let's see if I run out of space if I keep building this way. Blueprints, I want a 5.
Turbo motors.
What about him?
That's what I need to open this thing. Can anyone make 5 turbo motors real quick?
Real quick? No. Can I? Yes. Give me a minute.
Yeah, it's going to take
Would
a
you-
little bit of time.
No,
Would you
because you can make them by
Yeah,
hand.
it's
I
not
think.
that. It's not gonna take that much time. I just
Would
need to
you
reset up a
kindly make
manufacturer.
5 turbo motors?
Would you kindly?
I need to grab the stuff for it. These.
Man, that's going right through there.
Yeah, the only thing we're missing is rubber in the depot. I can make them myself if I had rubber.
It sounds like we have a rubber
Alright.
problem.
Yeah,
you
we
said,
gotta.
you said 6 of them?
6 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Or, let me double check. 5 of them.
That's fine. Gonna take 2 minutes.
All right.
All right. Okay, this is my playground, is it? And then we can smelt underneath. The days of yore. Alright, let's do this. Do a 2 meter. Hey, Velius TV. The plan today is to expand heavy modular frame production. Ray's looking into nitro fuel right now, which is called rocket fuel normally.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think Rick is just looking to start to get us to the through the hub milestones. And then Tony is getting hard drives, I think, right now.
Just for a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine. We need them.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with hard drives.
You getting hard drives allows me to build these heavy modular frames.
All right, uploading about 750.
Rubber?
Summer
No,
sloops?
ammo.
Yeah,
rifle
Pressure
ammo.
spheres.
All right. Well, 750 ammo is good.
We're using the nitro rocket fuel recipe. We still don't have the alt recipe. We need to like make it go to the moon, but we figure let's just get it.
All right, are those things done?
Those things?
Yes. Give me a second. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Those things. He was waiting for the turbo motors.
Yeah.
Turbo motors.
Right, turbo diamonds are back. Electromagnetic connection rods, high speed connectors and stators into electromagnetic rods. I think we skipped on this before.
Probably.
Shall I reroll?
Let me take a look.
We don't. We do have diluted fuel, but we don't have the heavy oil residue to make it worthwhile, I think, at this point. But Ray, you could look into using diluted fuel because it should produce more fuel anyway. But
We just need water for that, right?
water and fuel into a packager, I think.
Oh, you have
Oh,
to package it?
You need to package the water. Sorry. And
Whoa,
then
really?
yeah, because it doesn't make the packaging. I realized. You have to package
Okay, well,
it.
we have packagers and we can make packaging.
Yeah.
So for black powder, or there's one of them that has no rescans left, and it's either coated iron plates or fine black powder. We might as well do the fine black powder.
I mean, I'll wait.
The alternate recipe. Well, what are we waiting on? It's gonna.
Because if I dismiss it, it'll
It
it'll
puts
come
the
up in the
recipe back
lottery
into
again.
circulation.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
So
Because the alternate fine black powder is literally add 1 extra coal and get 3 times the output. So
that's pretty nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
it's
So
really
if we
nice.
need it, we can grab it. But until we need it, I'll leave it in there.
Got
Yeah, it would be good if we want to
but
max
the-
out our Nobelisk and ammo.
Do you want to re-roll the turbo diamonds and stuff again?
Did we get those turbo motors?
Yeah, I already uploaded.
Yeah, cool. I
Alright,
just
I'm gonna say yes. Oh no! Oh god, it's awful. Okay, well, at least now that it's awful, it's it's in there and we can't get it again. It can't hurt us anymore.
All right, scanning the next hard drive.
Good.
Okay.
Right, the oil is making it here, so that's good. All right, so we've got 3.
Oh, I'm in single mode. I wonder.
Single malt.
No, I was in single mode, and I was wondering why my chainsaw wasn't like just picking up everything.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
We don't have any polymer resin. Can really only be turned into plastic, right?
It can be turned into rubber.
Can it? Okay, maybe I'll make a little bit of rubber and send that over too.
Yeah. Prioritize the rubber production out of it, because you can prioritize fuel and then get the secondary as rubber. Or you can, yeah.
Because you make fuel, and then you get the polymer resin.
And then the polymer resin can go into rubber.
Residual rubber. Okay, I see. Yeah.
Should be for a impure node. Should be something like.
Well, I'm up to 30 polymer, so 90 polymer resin per minute, and I think
There we go.
the what is it? Residual rubber is 40 polymer resin per minute. Okay, so we'll have a little bit of a polymer overflow probably at some point, but we'll deal with that when we get to it.
Wait, polymer overflow? Just sink it,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. is
or
that
add
we'll have
another machine and have it like
Yeah, I
or
can
just
also
slightly overclock one of them.
Yeah, exactly. I'll figure out how to.
He was
deal
saying,
with it.
yeah, that's a good idea. Valius TV was saying, if we're getting the polymer resin, you can have that make the plastic for the packager.
The packager for rocket fuel needs aluminum, which is why I'm doing this
for
over
diluted
bioluminum.
fuel, though.
Oh, that's true. When we have the diluted fuel recipe, that will make a difference.
Yeah, we do have diluted fuel.
I
Oh
didn't
my
think we
God.
had diluted fuel. I
Yeah,
thought
we just
had,
don't have the heavy oil residue to make it work.
I kept
Oh.
spawning
Like
in more
gangbusters.
big piggies, and now I'm dead.
Spawn?
God.
Yeah, when you land and they're just not there
Oh yeah,
yet,
when
and then
when they
yeah.
materialize,
yeah,
they were always there. You just couldn't see them.
Maybe.
Exactly.
But the way they charge and glitch, it's hard to say.
Yeah, but they shouldn't one-shot you.
No, but when there's 3 of them and you're just constantly
Exactly.
trying to avoid them.
yeah, that's the problem.
Are you using your hoverpack or your jetpack?
I can't use a hover pack. I'm out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's
Where
why
they-
I was asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm using my jetpack.
Yeah. So you should just be able to jump.
Until they hit you with the rock.
Right. Yeah.
But anyways,
Right,
dark
that puts us
matter.
up to 450 per minute.
Dark
for the
matter is
oil.
very pretty to look at. I find myself just staring at it.
That's good. Not concerning at all.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong there. Oh, I might need a second pipe for this oil because it only goes up to 600.
Yep. Well, it
How
depends.
much oil do you get?
No, I think it's at exactly 600. I think it's
Nice.
If you put a splitter right away at the pipe, you can have it go 2 ways, and you can get 1,200 basically out of that.
yeah. So I'm at a resource well, so it's not. So basically, I've got 6 different. I think it's 5. No, I think it's 6 actually. It's 6 nodes here.
Now, do you need more than 600 right now?
I highly doubt it.
Okay.
Well, you should
Again,
capitalize on the full
let's
amount.
only solve. No.
No, you should
because-
capitalize on the full amount because we've been whining about rubber for so long. Up the rubber game.
Yeah, I was doing the calculations. It came out to exactly 600, so
Yeah.
we should be good.
Yeah. So if it's that, then the quick maths, 30 refineries is what you need.
30 refineries?
30. You need 2 of them or 20 of them to produce the fuel. and then another 10 to process the output, the polymer resin into rubber.
It's 60. So it should be 10.
I'm sorry, 10. It's
10. Okay.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of the node over in the blue crater, which has the 2 pure, so I had 1200.
Yes, that. Yeah.
But 600 is that was my fault.
I was scared for a second. I was
mistake. You're right. But yeah, so 15. We have the plastic alt. We don't have the rubber alt right now.
I would build refinery setup in the blueprint. Save yourself some time.
Yeah, there is a
if
refinery.
I were smart, I would do that.
There's a refinery blueprint in the blueprints if you want to use that. It's called the 4 brick or something.
Okay.
Oh boy, I missed that corner because of lag.
All right, so this is half of what we need for the fuel.
Yeah, and then the brick setup isn't.
What's the alternative, or what's the byproduct of rubber making? Is it just heavy?
So basically what I'm making right now is fuel, and I'm getting polymer resin as the byproduct.
Oh, I thought you were making rubber.
I am making fuel so I can make rocket fuel.
Oh, okay. Danny said you were making rubber. That's why I was confused.
Rubber is going to be my
that's what we're thinking
byproduct.
too, but we could just exploit a brand new set of nodes, I think, if we.
What's the
we want.
byproduct? All right.
The byproduct of what?
What's needed to make residual rubber?
Residual.
Water and polymer resin.
Okay, so it is polymer resin. All right, we
it's
do
just
have a
polymer resin.
recipe for pure polymer resin. I'm curious if that
it does produce quite a bit of polymer resin.
What I'm curious is that going to be more efficient than just making straight rubber
Maybe.
and dealing with the byproducts? But
Well, I'm focusing on rocket fuel.
He's focusing
right
on the
now.
fuel first, so he's doing
fudge.
the rubber as the byproduct.
uh-oh, I'm dead. God damn it. I forgot I don't have my
This is really
filters.
Oh, because you're trying to get your corpse back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my stupid corpse back because goddamn dogs. All right.
Lizard doggos?
No, the
That's
hogs.
what killed me. The hogs, whatever.
Okay.
There aren't dogs in the game otherwise, right?
There's lizard doggos. Yeah.
Those are lizards.
Okay, I've been burning through a lot of motors making all these refineries. Just putting that out there real quick. And I'm building almost entirely from the dimensional depot currently.
Classic.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm near the hub, so I can go and dump more in. If you need.
I'm only mentioning that because normally I have all of the resources I need, but I didn't go back to the hub before scouting the site.
Yeah, makes sense. All right.
God, this is so annoying.
Maybe I do the merge somewhere else. I can't do it there. Huh?
Oh, I could switch back to my hover pack real quick.
Yeah, so does the hover pack work like a Wi-Fi signal?
It's kinda, as long as you've got power in the vicinity, it will connect and give you power to your hover pack.
Yeah, but it's not like it charges it like a battery. It just gives you power.
It charges it, but it has a very, very short battery.
Very limited charge, yeah. Actually, I
Damn,
think it
research is
drains if
complete.
you're not anywhere near a power source.
Oh,
So
does it? Okay, I did.
Yeah.
No, if you're just hovering, you're fine. As
But if
soon
you're
as you
near a power
move,
source and hovering, it doesn't drain. That's what Ray is saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is like your proximity to the power source. I think also affects it.
right.
So like you only get like 30% charge if you're far away from the power.
Maybe. Yeah, I haven't been. I mean, I've noticed that you have like less of like a charge, but it doesn't affect functionality until you get outside of the range of the power, and then it just fully drops. All right, so I've got the refineries. I need.
All right. If I were to route rubber to the train, it will auto sort, right? I don't have to worry about what car it's going to.
Technically, yes. Yeah, but there is a specific car that's carrying the rubber. It's labeled at the refinery, but if you're at the aluminum factory, just go ahead and throw it in.
All right. I'll think about
Technically-
getting rubber production up.
Any of them would work. And then, yeah, I'm gonna also probably have some rubber production over here soon. Once
Yeah, if somebody's at the depot, we could use an uploader for the rubber. That would be helpful.
I mean,
we use the rubber for other things, so
Fully?
yeah, pretty much. Like it gets used. Most of it gets used. Half of it is being shipped out to one of the component factories, and then I think the other half has been shipped out for the nitro drone pickup.
I have not sent any to the Nitro pickup for a long time
Yeah.
because we have not had any in the box here at
Exactly.
the depot for 30 years. So
Well, to be
I'm-
fair, there was like the last I checked, there was like 30 stacks in that industrial
There's-
storage container
there's
over
nothing
by
in
the
it.
nitro.
over by the Nitro. Well, that's good.
Yes. So it's very well stocked over there, but it's not very well stocked over here.
Yeah, no, I've not seen anything in these boxes over here for a long time.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm wondering. I just don't know if it makes sense to build a dimensional depot for rubber, Tony, because we never have any in here.
Well, where's
Yeah.
it going? That's a problem. Is it being
It's going
pulled
over to the
directly
box, over to one of our factories via
Yeah.
trucks.
via trucks? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going over to one of the factories, and then once that box overflows, it then routes back to the storage. So half of the rubber coming in by train goes over to the heavy modular frame factory, and then
Okay. Is that all
once it
being
fills
used?
up, not
That's heavy
all of
oil
it,
residue.
it's half.
Well, that's what. Well, no. What I mean is the stuff that's being sent. Is it being used up entirely?
No,
Like, are we
That's
keeping
why
an
I
eye
said
on how
that
much we're
there's-
producing?
no.
You said it's being sent to the heavy modular frame factory.
I said half is being sent, and whatever is unused, once the box fills up, gets routed back into the storage.
Okay.
So with whatever overflow there is, just gets sent back into the storage.
Is there
If-
overflow? Is the
or-
question.
No, because everybody's been pilfering my rubber.
There has been no overflow of rubber in a while. Like I said, except for what's at the nitrogen construction site.
I mean, AI is going to think we work for Trojan. When we talk about rubber all the time.
Again, Ray was talking about laying pipe earlier. Just saying.
I was.
Just saying.
It just comes up sometimes in natural conversation.
Yeah.
I'm sure it does come up sometime.
Just like Rick and his seed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That should be the tagline for my race on there. It just comes up sometimes. Jesus Christ.
Finally, to fix this monstrosity, we started in like episode 3.
There we go. That pushed it back into the right place. Okay. So we have 40 fuel per coming out, so I'm going to need to balance that a little bit.
Ah, damn it. Stupid ghost slugs. Big shit.
Okay, I think that's on you.
No, that...
Because there are no
Hog.
ghost slugs in the game.
No, the hog. Ghost hog is what I meant to say.
Okay.
They're all Sam Fisher, Splinter Hog. Alright, somebody's got a death crate over here that they hadn't picked up. I'm going to the wrong one, but...
That's you, Tony.
No.
You're
Is it
literally
me?
the only person with the death crates. Because you accused Rick last time, and Rick
Well,
got
I'm
offended.
in a brand new biome, and I've never been here before, and I'm still heading towards the death crate.
Well, I didn't die at all on my journey. And
yeah, and this
there's
is an area I have not explored over here.
that
it is
looks
all-
And it
like,
Inky black.
doesn't look like anybody's explored it because it's revealing on the map for the first time for me.
yeah,
Okay.
that death crate you're moving towards is the one that you previously claimed.
Yeah, the other death crate is in the swamp by the
Yeah.
nuclear.
Okay, well, there's a death crate all the way over here that I'm running towards. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I don't know if I wanted to face it that way. Yeah, we'll see. All right, how much nitrogen are we producing here? 120 per minute?
Nope.
60 per minute. Okay.
I don't need to zoom it like that. I can actually ramp. This coal served us well. These coal plants. Faithfully running for eons.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a good job.
Oh, well. I threw a bomb on it.
Okay, so how much do you need? You need 100, which is 2.5? Yeah.
I don't need any of these, just send them. Alright, and yeah, we can keep that tree there. Which, why is there a power cable just going through the ground over here?
Alright, I don't know where this death crate is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to see on the map. I'm guessing it's in a cave.
Yeah, I'm in a cave and I don't see it. Oh, speaking of which, I need ammo. Good thing I loaded up ammo.
Yeah, there's never a bad time to make more ammo.
Oh god, spiders.
Alrighty, all 500 radio controllers are in for the milestone.
Oh, I think my game crashed. Nope, it didn't.
Nope. No, it was lagging though.
It was doing something for sure.
It was cheating so that I couldn't kill the spider easily.
Giving the
Because I was single tapping
enemies
it
an
from a
unfair
range.
advantage.
Yeah, no, it's what it does. It's a ripe bastard. I don't know whose death crate this is, but this is annoying. So
Just turn off the marker for it.
yeah, but I'm gonna clear it instead because
Okay, I can't build anything, so I might. Oh, there we go. It caught back up.
there could be like 300 nuclear pasta.
I mean, if it's your death crate, it's probably just some, like, crap you left behind from the last
No,
time you
definitely
died, and
not,
you
because
gotta
I've
go
never
back
been
for
over
it.
here. I've never been over here.
I need to work out, like, how much I actually need of things, because I'm just, like, scaling production, and I didn't do the math yet. Alright, so now I got all this crap over here. I have 480 iron.
Are these just water, or are they guy? Oh, it's a.
120 limestone.
What is this? Oh, it's just
What do
water.
I want? This doesn't look like enough space. Ooh, 10 motors, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go put some motors in the motor pool here. From
That's
the motor
right.
pool.
You can geyser water. I forgot about that.
Missed. Yep, you can. Alright, so you wanted... Okay, so pipes need a dimensional depot. I think I already got one, actually, for them.
We need
Right.
75
So motors.
nitrogen.
Okay, motors are going into the depot automagically. Alright, what else does Tony need in the depot?
That's what Ray needs.
Yeah, but you're gonna want motors sometime.
Yep. Oh, motors are always useful.
We already got sheets going in. Frames. Copper wire.
Rubber.
Wow, no
Would be
modular
useful.
frames. Oh yeah, rubber. In anticipation of the windfall of rubber we're gonna have. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, 0 rubber going in. Guess I might as well do the same to old plastic here, huh?
Yeah, it'd be useful.
Alrighty. Space elevator part number 3 is complete.
Nice.
The last
Wow,
one should
nice.
be pretty easy, right?
I have no idea. I don't know how to make it yet.
Oh, I thought that was a Sam-related
That's pretty
item.
sick, Rick.
Thank
I
you.
think that's one of the hardest ones to make.
Well, it was definitely a lot of advanced chemistry and quantum physics, but it was fairly simple to do it once I had the materials and the building up and running.
Should have said, ah, geez, Rick. Alright. The manufacturer. Okay, we need modular frames as well, huh? Keep getting distracted. That's no longer getting iron, so that's okay. Whatever. Let's just focus on manufacturers. Okay, let's get a couple down, and then let's think about it. How many heavy modular frames do you think you want? You want like 7, or what is it, 5.6?
Oh!
Oh, that's our main network, huh?
No, it's not. Nope.
Oh,
It
good.
doesn't look like it. Anybody doing something with power?
Nope.
Yeah, we're not even on
No.
battery power on the main network. Well,
Right, yeah, we're good.
it wasn't
At
me.
least, yeah.
Oh, you
I-
know what? I disconnected this coal power. I'm wondering if it just ran out of power.
Oh, yeah. If you disconnected one of the coal power plants
yeah,
or something,
that's
and then
what it was.
Yeah,
It ran out of fuel or water or something.
yeah.
Okay, mystery solved.
Not a big deal.
Better not go look to confirm. One of these should have. Crap, none of these have it. Alright, you know what? Alright, off I go. I created a sushi route in my my single player raid.
Yeah.
I finally did.
How is it going?
It's pretty good. I haven't gotten it booted up yet, but I
Okay.
set it up and it's feeding. It's going to feed like 15 assemblers. This like
Nice.
hodgepodge horrible thing. It's wonderful. And then what is it? Right, reinforced plates are right here. We don't have enough of those. Here, we'll just set it up right here. Adhered iron plates or stitched iron plates. These look good. Stitched iron plates. Okay. And then bolted frames. $7.5 for 5. Ain't no room for anything. I'm gonna extend that train platform arbitrarily. Alright, zoop. Alright. Very good. So now I want to have organization, industrial boxes. Okay, assemblers. What is this?
Where's our computer creation at?
Refinery, petroleum.
Yeah, the petroleum refinery.
We're out of computers in the box, and I have not seen any come for a while now.
Something I think was being fed into the computers manually. Do you remember what it was, Tony?
Nothing for computers. Computers was automated, but depending on how you did the plastic, you could have no plastic. Computers or supercomputers?
Well, I think my
Regular computers.
I could go take a look as soon as I figure out this stupid death crate.
That is not what I wanted.
Ah, these are all mergers. What the hell am I doing? Alright, I need one of these splitters.
How much sulfur? I need 100 sulfur per minute? For each building? I don't know if we're getting that much sulfur.
Each building.
For each blender.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we ain't getting
I
that
didn't
much.
realize there's that much sulfur.
Well, you could overclock the sulfur a little. Put it on an MK3 miner and overclock it. That'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what we might have to do. I need 400 sulfur to meet the production demand.
Oh God.
Which we can meet if I just overclock a Mark II to 480. I only
there
need
you go.
400. So we'll save a little bit of power, setting it to 400.
God dang it. Oh. Ah. This is so frustrating. So many goddamn spiders. I'm just gonna spend the entire session today recovering my corpses.
Do you need help?
Yeah, do
Maybe.
you need a hand?
Yeah, because they keep spawning more spiders and I'm running out of fuel.
Alright. As soon as I get
All
the
right,
modular...
where are you at? How close are we?
As soon as I get the modular frames up. Not heavy modular, just regular old modular.
Okay, so you're over by the. You're
How do I
in the
ping?
swamp north, or are you
How do I ping?
alt click? I think.
Nope.
Alt right click.
Nope. I tried both. I am to
Yeah, it's
the
alt
north.
click. Oh, you went that way. Okay, so you're on the other side of the.
Yep.
I thought you were these crates over here, which are in the swamp, were the ones you were talking about.
Nope. I gotta do those as well. Because I still haven't
That's-
got my original death.
Okay. Yeah, I can start trekking my way out there, I guess.
Yeah. I have to prepare for the journey and then I can head out because I don't have any bullets.
I
Yeah, I've
don't
only got
either,
like
'cause
100
they're
bullets. Yeah.
on all my separate corpses.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Right there. Alright, and then merger. Yeah, because we have a shortfall of like modular frames and reinforced plates, so I'll just manually fix it right now and then we can look at an automation. At some point.
forgot I don't have the hover pack on because I switched back to my jetpack. Okay, so once I have connected the sulfur and the coal, we should be good. Why is the nitrogen not making it here? Oh, because I didn't connect it to the vent.
Look. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, now plug it all in and provide it materials. Where's one of these? Okay. Now I need some, I think it's iron plates and wire. Okay. And then this will require I could do bolted. Oh, we don't have screws coming in here, huh?
Not unless you're making them.
Yeah, alright, well, let me pick up my stuff again. Alright, let's take this out. Let's just do something here. 140 screws per minute. Production constructor. This is 260. I could just overclock slightly.
What are the 4 biomes in the game? There's desert, grassland, swamp?
Yeah, swamp is a biome.
Well, there's 4 official biomes for achievement purposes.
Oh, I think it's desert, or it's like grassland, forest, desert, and one other.
Yeah, I don't know what that other is either.
Host, maybe? I don't remember.
Is it the Crystal Desert?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't remember.
Or Crystal Forest? I can't remember what it's called. I don't even know if it's still a thing. Might be completely lying to you. What's happening?
If you guys have a
What?
problem with iron plates, it'll sort itself out in time.
Okay, so there's 2 different deserts and 2 different grass fields in the forest.
What in the... Okay.
And if you guys are going to have some problem with steel beams,
That's fine.
it'll sort itself out. And then I need wire. Okay.
Oh my god. There's 24,000 screws in this crate that I just randomly found.
Classic.
That's with 3 zeros.
Nice.
Set it up with a depot to upload.
I highly doubt we're going to pull screws from our inventory.
At that rate.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
Where's plastic, rubber? What am I looking for? I'm looking for wire. You storing regular wire? Yeah, we are. Ooh, we're not storing that much of it.
I've been using it to make adaptive wiring, but
Oh.
I'm finished doing that now.
Oh, okay.
For the
Okay,
moment,
good,
at
good.
least.
No problem. I'm just kind of emptying. I'm voiding the stockpiles of copper, wire, steel beams, and plates to make reinforced plates and modular frames for a while, because we have no modular frames and we have no reinforced plates. Basically.
Found turbo motors.
Oh,
And
that's a lucky find.
computers.
You can upload those computers. That'd be useful.
Yep, they're gonna upload now.
Okay, this is what? This is 280 needed, so I need a power shard. It seems so inefficient to just yank some power shards out and then put one in a machine and put 100 back in the dimensional depot.
Yeah, it is, but it is what we got.
Well,
All
you can
right.
just like pull like a half a stack that you keep on you.
Yeah, but you have to like put it back in the depot though.
But you do, yes, you do. When you run out, you do have to put the rest back in the depot.
It's funny to me. Alright, so let's put this into the sorter. Don't need any coal. I don't need any iron. I don't want to trash the leaves. It's weird, but I don't.
They are a finite resource, right?
I know.
I don't know if the stuff respawns if like you're not building in that area.
Oh, well,
Possible, but
there you go.
There appears to be a slight underground where I'm at.
Alright, so the plates and crap are flying. See how that goes. Alright, so now I can come over there and help. I need to get an equipment's factory.
I recovered my corpses here in this area, so.
You don't have any more problems?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this other corpse immerser sphere. Appears there's a smaller cave somewhere.
Do you have explosives? Because sometimes it's just explosives are the answer.
Yeah, but the spot is like right here in a normal piece of ground.
Okay.
But I don't know how to get down
Oh no.
underneath that ground.
Oh, the particle accelerator's running now.
yep. But actually, our power generation is actually sufficient that it's recharging the battery fast enough that we're not going below 99% on our battery. So.
Nice.
Because I'm making Italian food right now, and so it takes a while for it to link up to that 20K pull versus like some of the other
Right.
machines that I've had. It's almost instantaneous that it goes to 20K.
Ah,
but because
okay.
this is taking so long to ramp up to that, our battery recharges in time before it gets back up to that level where it's needed again.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
good on y'all for that great power work that y'all are doing.
It's safe. Oh, it's turning off. Let's just pretend that didn't turn off. Alright. Where are the old regular modular frames now? Where are they? There they are. Hey, we got 6. Perfect.
Still not seeing any computers getting to the hub.
Not in the hub. They're in the dimensional depot now.
I'm just saying from the creation
Oh.
place.
Yeah, I'm gonna be over there in a bit once I pick up these corpses. Oh, great. Full radiation from invisible sources.
Okay. Okay, regular old modular frames are starting to get input, so I can start to plan and build my base now. I think I'm using wire at an astronomical rate. Steel's okay. So wire's the only constraint here. It's okay. I'll make a ton before it runs out. Alrighty, so now... where are we storing the extra biomass anyway?
Probably just in random places now.
Yeah.
I don't think we have essential storage for that. I think it's wherever you put the bio storage when you were moving stuff around, remaking the factory.
Okay.
Oh, that's way off center. Oh, that's because it's the wrong one. Okay.
Alright, yeah, we got plenty of plates.
There. All right, now let's get the coal going.
What's coming up here? Alright, well, good enough. Alright, let's start planning my factory again. The, one of the hypertubes is turned off? No, it's fine.
No, they go one way.
Yeah, just, they have, like, red marks on the side. Okay. Alright, so now let's look. We want probably, yeah, why not? The heavy encased frames. They seem bad.
What do they do?
8 modular frames, 10 encased beams, 36 pipes, 22 concrete for 2.813 modular frames, heavy modular frames. Compared to, or I guess, 10 modular frames, 40 per minute for steel pipes, 10 encased beams per minute. I guess it's the same per minute. 240 screws per minute for 2 modular frames per minute. 20. I guess this is significantly less, and there's no screws.
Yeah, that's the main thing, is the fact that there's no screws. That's a big help, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Why? No, are you telling me that this doesn't fit? It's lined up perfect. Oh, come on. I hate the frickin' splitters.
Yeah, they suck.
It's lined up perfectly. I can't line up any better than this.
Okay. So to get this, I want 3 of these, and see, I need 3. That's like 22. Yeah, 22.75 modular frames per minute. And I can make from rods, or I can make bolted frames. I think bolted frames are going to be the right call. So then I need reinforced. I just did this math. I can do stitched. Yeah, I could probably do stitched. Yeah, why not? I'll just make screws. Screws for everybody. So you make 3 of these. Right. So that'd be 22.5. Yeah, 22.5. And then I make 4 of these. And then underclock one by 50%. Okay. And then how many screws is that? a lot of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts.
Yeah, there's something over here that's just killing the mobs slowly.
Is it radiation?
No.
I don't know if the mobs are affected by radiation.
Oh, yeah, they are. Not the ones that are irradiated. Well, even the ones that are irradiated. You just have to kind of get close.
Okay.
All right. Okay, cool. So then now I gotta look at steel pipes, which I can just use steel for. And concrete. All right, so how many encased beams? I'm gonna need 10, 20, 30 almost.
You kidding me?
26. Can I do molded beams? I can do molded beams. In the foundry. Molded beams. 120 ingots per minute. 80 concrete per minute. 45 steel beams. Oh, molded beams are good just for steel. Okay. But... okay. Molded beams don't help.
All right, rocket fuel is underway.
Hey, that didn't take too long. Why can't I type the letter C? What? Okay. Must be a bug. C works. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go tab.
I'll just have to deal with the resin and the compacted coal.
Okay, we don't have the alt recipes for these, so these are going to be as they are. Yeah, we only got the iron recipe for those, so, okay.
Oh god, we're making so much rocket fuel per minute now.
Yes. Package up a little bit and then put the rest in the fuel generators for Mad Rick's plans.
What? Oh.
It's the old Minecraft feed the beast.
Ah, shoot.
All right.
I have to adjust this pipe.
And then you would be the bolted frames. And what do you? You're going to be heavy modular, which requires. I need 30, so I need about 5 of these. Okay. So it's 5. Okay, and then what do I need? I need the steel beams. This goes 18 per minute. Okay, so 18, so it's what, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, so almost 80, so 2 of these foundries would work. For the molded beams, assuming I have extra concrete, but I have a ton of coal coming in. As a pure node is 240, overclocked 600. Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right, so we need more rubber, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
It's all the bitching I've been hearing about.
Well, Ray just
That
made
was
some.
okay. You both keep saying about all this bitching. It's literally been like 4 sessions since that happened. Like we've moved on, guys. We got to move on from this. It's over.
Yeah.
Do we need rubber? Yes.
Once
Do we
the
need a
byproducts are all being handled, we'll be good, I think. Because as of right now, I've got the bare minimum ready for handling our rocket fuel. And so now I just have to deal with all the byproducts so I don't have to worry about it slowing down.
Is there any, what am I thinking about? Is there a Mark III pipe or no?
Nope,
No.
not that I see at least.
Not that I've seen, yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
AFK a moment.
Alright. What do I want?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that anything outside of dark matter is producing fluid at a rate that would require a Mark III, to be honest.
I could make 120 limestone into 80 concrete per minute.
Unless you guys have like summer sloops on oil factories or something that's like tripling the output or whatever. That'd be the only thing I could think of.
I need 36. Oh wait,
I gotta get water over here. Crap. Is there water? No, this is just a cliff.
where are you at? Are
Is
you
there
at?
water? No, this is just a cliff.
Well,
Yeah, it looks like
Luckily-
there's just a misty, endless pit. But yeah, there's like a river nearby that I might be able to pull water from.
yeah. You can also scan for water.
Oh yeah, I guess I could scan for water.
Yeah, there might be like a fracking node or something nearby you.
Ah. Doesn't look like it. Let's see if there's enough water in this river to get a water extractor in there. Did I? Oh yeah, the nearest water fracking locations are nowhere near me. They're
Okay.
in the desert, I think, or in the
All right.
cliffs.
Yeah, so you'd be better off just routing it from the swamp water.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need 5 of these actually. So 5 times 36 is what, 150,
Oh,
180?
come on. Do you really need to attack me?
Okay, so basically everything would come out of here. Because I need 180, I can do 160 with this.
Oh, shoot. That almost killed me.
I could do 200, so I'd have a little leftover concrete. Okay, good. So I have all the concrete I need. So then it's just looking at the iron. So these are the beams here. So I have to make them the old-fashioned way, and I got plenty of coal and stuff for that. So this is all doable. All right, well, I guess we just got to get it started. I think we make the screws underground. Oh, I guess we got to do the foundry underground. All right, where are the...
Can't see anything because it's nighttime and it's the swamp and I hate it. Right, water extractor. I don't think I'll need a ton of water.
Should I do 2 lines for the ore? Probably could. Wait, why are you guys yellow?
Who you calling yellow?
All these pipes. There's still no water? You're supposed to manifold. Do I just need another pump? This is so bizarre.
Oh, I can't build while I'm in the water if I'm swimming. So I can't hop in the water
It's like
and
the
just run the
water.
pipe.
It's like the water doesn't exist unless I'm looking at it.
Schrodinger's water.
Yeah, maybe it's just doing like a pipe to pipe thing, so let me just replace this with MK2 pipes. Oh, flow rate is very inconsistent. I'll just... I know the answer is never to just add another pump, but...
It works. I don't know why, but it works.
Yeah, it works a lot of the time. So...
60% of the time, it works.
Works
every time.
Every time.
Alright, get pumped on. Yeah, just in
Okay,
case
well-
the subtle head lift.
It's going to be easier to go around the mountain than up the mountain with water. So we're just going to go follow this little river around.
Oh. But is it just manifolding now? Yep. Classic water.
Classic water.
What? There you go.
1, 2,
Classic water behavior.
80.
It's not Terraria
and
or Minecraft. Minecraft also has some interesting water behavior.
Yeah.
So we're making 80 out of that.
Okay, so let's make this foundry setup. Alright, and then I don't need to make any iron actually to get this off the ground. Man, how far have I fallen? I used to be the Iron Man. And now I'm looking at steel to replace everything.
Hey, steel is still iron.
So I need 240 screws for the reinforced plates. And I need 240. And then I need, oh my god, I'm gonna need a lot of, oh no, I don't need a lot of screws. I just need a lot of screws. 280, 420, plus another 240. I need like 660 screws. It's not bad.
Per minute? That's not
Yeah.
terrible.
That's because I took the heavy modular frames and got rid of the 240 screw requirement for each of them. So I don't need to produce another like 700 screws.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
Just for that. All right, so actually I could just crank out whatever foundries I feel like. Oh, because I need to make smelters because of the solid steel ingots. Got it. Okay. Let's do it. Does anyone have a smelter blueprint they are using that they like?
No, I don't.
Alright, let me go blueprint one this time before I go to town here. Might need to get a new water source though. That water source. Well, it's good actually because there's the other water source that's disconnected.
Okay, so we're making 30. I need 40 per. Okay.
Where did we leave the blueprinter?
I don't know. It was
I
over.
disassembled it because I had to.
Yeah, I thought it was just in your way, and you just got rid of it.
Yeah, that's right. And we haven't needed it since. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I go with 4.
Oh. We can probably get the MK3 blueprinter.
Do you need it?
No.
Because it's not cheap to obtain it.
Yeah, we don't need it. Alright, special MK2.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Alright. Good enough. Now let's bring a smelter setup. Do I want to blueprint it like this? Sure.
Wait, why is this off center? Oh, did I move it because there was a pipe in the way? Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I care that much.
5 at a time. Let's just do sets of 4. Alright, because this will do 30 per minute, and then I got 480, so I need 480 ingots coming out of this. So yeah, okay, I can feed onto one belt.
Oh, I don't need level 2 pipes for this. Oh, there's a pump that's not getting power.
Yeah, that sushi belt I was telling you about earlier, Ray.
Yeah.
I was laughing because the splitter belt that I used to feed the inputs, I have it merging back onto the output belt. So literally everything just goes on the same belt.
So yeah, it just keeps circling, right? Yeah.
Well, but even the things that get produced from the setup.
Yeah, that was the idea, right? Is that
Yeah.
it would produce the things, put
And
it
then
onto
it
the
could just go
belt.
onto the rest of the loop. So that
Yeah,
the
and then
automate
continue to
order.
loop. Yeah.
I was laughing so hard when I did that. I was like, "Oh, this is great."
Yeah. When you said sushi belt, that's what I thought you meant. Was that it was
Yeah.
just going to everything was going to go onto
Well,
the belt.
I put a programmable splitter so that it would route back to the you know, it'd route back to storage if there's overflow.
Don't mean to interrupt, but we're going into space.
Oh,
Are we?
nice.
Milestone reached.
Well,
Instant
oh,
travel
milestone,
to
okay.
chosen
The space
locations
between
will be
space.
possible as soon as the main and satellite portals are built and paired. Do not ask me how it works. Not because I don't understand dimensional dispersal theory and the cross-warp applications of liminal peer-regulated parallel fibrillator nanocells, for example. But because you do not need to know. You go in one end, you come out the other. It's a door. Thankfully, the construction of project part number 12, the ballistic warp drive, can be automated and requires no manual input from you, so I'd say we're relatively safe. If you disagree about my assessment of your capabilities, you are free to attempt a study and replication of either portal or warp technology. After you're done with project assembly.
I feel like this isn't going up 20 meters, but whatever. We'll just do a 50-meter pump anyway.
Yeah, they're basically free, so
Yeah.
what's the difference? Okay. Can you believe when we were growing up, we got to play games like Legend of Zelda?
Yeah. And
Look
this
at
is what we're playing now.
Look at what our kids get to play.
Yeah, Legend of Zelda was great, though.
It was. It didn't hold up though. When I went to play it the other day, I was like, "This, it's not bad, but it's like
I
the
still love
controls
going
suck."
back and playing the old Zelda games.
But
I mean,
but the
there were
controls-
only 2 buttons, Danny.
yeah, but like because the Switch controller, like it's actually like very unresponsive.
Oh, well, yeah, that's just a Nintendo controller thing.
I know, but it sucks.
Yeah.
All right, Forex boundary setup. Okay, cool. Let's open this up. Let's clear the blueprint designer. Take all. All right, let's go.
Okay, so we should have some rubber.
Why is there just 0 water? Here. You get a pump too. Everybody gets a pump. Let's see if this fixes it. Because it sure did fix it for this side. So now if both sides get a pump, will I just recreate the problem? You know what? I'm going to add another pump. There we go. Everything's now moving. Get pumped. Because these are all like 4 megawatts each, right? So it's like the flow rate is so inconsistent. Is it over here that needs it? I feel like the water is like rocking back and forth like in a tub. You know?
Like just sloshing around.
Yeah, because like there's like bursts where all the pipes have like 400 flow rate, and then it goes 0, and then back up to 400. It's like it's sloshing around in there. All right. Oh, 2 hours. All right, so let's do it like this. Yeah, this should be okay. Let's just put that right there. Okay. So this is 8 times 4, 24. So I need another setup just like this for... Wow, I need to replicate it twice just to get the iron I need.
86 plus 80 is 166. 20, 40, 60.
Oh, somebody's been consuming a
30.
buttload of iron plates. Huh?
You see the milestone?
Oh, it's just 10,000 plates. Okay.
Just 10,000. That's all it is, except that we don't have anywhere near that amount.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But I just took like 70, or no, I just took like 30,000 plates out of the, not 30.
I was wondering why it was so empty.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I mean, they're still in a box over there. They're just making modular frames right now. But I just dismantled this other base, which has a bajillion screws and some plates in it, so I can dump some more back into the...
I've started putting rubber directly into the dimensional depot.
Oh, I had that already set up in the...
Yeah, that okay.
Yeah, so you can take yours down unless you want
I'll
to...
take mine down. I don't care either way.
Yeah. Yeah, just to Rick's point, if you just remember you did it, and then we can reclaim the Mercer Sphere if we care.
All right, one.
Where did
of
you
these need to
put
be
all those
overclocked.
plates, Danny? Where's the
Just on-
modular assemblies being made?
They're just on the same platform over here. I just put a bunch more plates into the box. But then over here is the other plate box.
Got it.
So I just made a quick little assembly station here to make modular frames since we were just literally out. Let's check our stockpile here. Should be 0. Oh no, we got some. Nice. halfway out on the wire. Plenty of those. So yeah. Just copper wire.
All right, good. I've added another 40 per minute of rubber to the
Okay.
train.
Oh, that's good. It's going to the train then. Yeah, mine's just accumulating right now.
Where?
At my fuel plant.
Okay.
It will be updated at some point.
Do you have it color coded?
It has not been labeled. Let me go ahead and...
Like, I don't know what's producing what. I gotta get my colors done.
Alright, so where I'm at right now, we'll make a new map marker.
So that's 240 plates. Let's just, we need to send this out somewhere else. So let's just point it the right direction.
Rocket fuel plant. And I'll need to get some aluminum ingots over here so that I can start packaging some of this rocket fuel.
Actually, the water's over here.
Do I have any aluminum ingots in?
This can feed some foundries. And we got the coal over here. Okay. It'd be nice, but I don't have it. Ooh, cast steel plates, though. We did get those. Solid steel ingots. So it's 40 and 40, so I need 6 of these for 200 or 360 ingots.
Just as an FYI, there are still no computers in the box back at the base.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to check on that.
Give me some power, man. Oh, your network's out. Man. Here, just give me my...
Oh, there's ionized fuel. That's the next step up.
Okay, so computers, you said were not going. Let's make sure computers are still being produced.
Oh. 360, so...
They are being produced, but I don't know where they're going. Let's see.
So are they not going into the train?
Let's see. You got it splitting.
Good. It's perfect.
No, merging. Okay.
I could just rehook up that there and split the coal back over. Okay. All right. I got my plan.
Of course, the train arrives just as I'm checking.
So you can't actually check. Oh, that figures.
Train's kind of glitched.
It might be because of the aluminum and
No, it's just not lining up correctly. There it is.
okay. Yeah, that might be because I've added and subtracted
Yeah,
freight
no,
platforms and stuff, so.
it looks like it may have loaded it. I don't know.
So are the computers being pulled from the storage for anything, or?
Negative. There's nothing automated
Not
coming out of the
negative?
box. Nope. I'm the only
Okay.
one that I'm aware of that's been taking them out of there and
All
build
right,
stuff with
let's
the
check
elevator.
the path of computers.
But they did load onto the train, Tony?
No, because there was nothing there. Even though I'm producing.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, is it circuit boards are problematic? Did you guys do something with my circuit boards?
No.
Not I.
Yeah, we
I-
haven't touched anything over there.
The last episode was the first time I ever went over there, and I shot the place up.
Circuit boards are.
You
Oh no, no, we're good.
Oh, what do I do with the petroleum coke? I forgot about that.
You
Oh,
don't
you-
snort
wait,
it, probably.
What? Why? What? What are you doing? with
It's a
petrol-
it's a byproduct. Oh
Of
no, it's
what?
compacted coal. Compacted coal. What do I
Yeah.
do with all compacted coal?
feed it in.
No, I don't need compacted coal.
Oh, make
I use regular.
make smokeless powder or something with it, or gunpowder or something, right?
You just
What-
feed it into a
Nobelisks.
ticket machine.
Wait, no, wait. What else is Yeah, what else is
It's
compacted
used for
coal?
turbo heavy fuel and
Oh, yeah.
turbo fuel. That's it.
Yeah, maybe send it over and make some turbo fuel with it. Because we need turbo fuel anyway for
Yeah,
you
we
know,
could
that
use a
rifle
little bit of
ammo
turbo
and stuff.
fuel. Yeah, maybe I'll throw down an extra refinery for that.
You see how cool refineries are?
They're also a little bit annoying. Because they don't just make things, they make problems.
I mean, that's a thing. It's not a good thing, but it's a thing.
Yeah, exactly. All right, where's this compacted coal gonna go for now?
Just put it into the ticket
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah, you can sink it for right now, but I would say we can take it and try and make it into something that we
Yeah,
always
I might be
wanted.
able to get a little bit of turbo fuel. Yeah, reduce the rocket fuel speed on one of them by just a little bit. Because I think everything that I have right now is putting in exactly enough
Okay.
crude oil into fuel. But I could always overcharge something, maybe.
What's the priority for output on a industrial storage container? Is it always the bottom one first?
I have no idea.
I
I
think
have
it
yet to see
alternates.
anything.
No, it does not alternate. It is only going out the bottom.
That doesn't make any sense because the
It
storage
doesn't make
solution
sense.
wouldn't work.
I've never been able to figure it out.
Yeah, the storage solution we have wouldn't work if that's the case, because then it would just empty only from the bottom slot. If both slots
Well-
are connected, it alternates.
Negative.
Yeah, it does something. I don't know how it decides when to start
Well,
if
using
you have
it's
both.
one,
negative.
if you have one input, it will only go out. Maybe the same input? I don't know.
No, it. What are you? No.
I'm watching it, so you tell me.
What do you mean? Like the storage solution is built upon the fact that it isn't like that.
I am watching it work like that, so I don't know why
It does weird
That's
stuff
why computers
that I've
are
yet to
not
figure
going.
out. Yeah.
That's why computers are not going to our depot right now. So I'll take the computers that are going to production of supercomputers, and I'll load them up in the train, and they'll head to the depot eventually.
Yeah, like when the truck station unloads, the truck station unloads from both slots, and it uses both slots to do it. When the storage crate unloads, it unloads from both slots.
Nope,
Yeah.
it is not.
It
100%
I'm telling you
it
this.
does.
I am watching it. I am
Yeah, it
watching
does, but it
uh,
doesn't. It doesn't always.
Here,
Like it's
I'm gonna chuck
it-
500 quick wire, and it's unloading from both slots right now. You can pull up the
And
stream.
It is not unloading from both slots here. I'm watching a computer.
Well,
One goes in. Do it one at a time. Do one at a time.
how many slots exactly? I think that's what's going on, is that if there's only one slot, it only goes out one
Yeah. Do one at a time.
side. Yeah. But
Do
if there's
one at a
if
time.
it fills up 2 slots, then you've got 2.
Yeah.
It'll fill out 2.
What are you talking about? One at a time.
So if you put in
I put in one thing and it disappeared immediately. What do you want me to do?
yes. Exactly.
Yeah. Now, what you need to do is set up an input on a belt and an output on 2 belts, and then just throw in one at a time and see which belt it goes to.
Alright, input on one belt.
Yeah. Just do the bottom.
Output two belts.
Because I'm watching these computers coming out of the manufacturer go into the industrial storage and come right out the bottom every time.
Right. When there's 2 stacks, I think it splits, but it doesn't split if there's
I'm watching
only
it
one
come
stack.
out on the bottom and the top.
Okay. Then I don't know why this one isn't. Let me
Well,
redo the belt.
It does come out on the bottom, but that's because the flow rate matches the bottom belt. Now increase the flow rate of your belt,
It's
and you'll
not a
see 'em
problem.
come out of
When
the
we're
top and the
doing,
bottom.
we're doing one
No,
per.
it's flowing right through because the flow rate is the same.
Yeah, if
So
you've
it's
got
not
a Mark
splitting.
5 belt going in and a Mark 5 belt going out, it's going to
Yeah,
pull
so
out
it does
in
have a
and out at the
priority
same
on the
speed.
bottom.
Yeah.
Like you
And the
mentioned.
bottom one. Yeah. And so it's only going on the bottom when
But
you're feeding.
I guess
one
I've never
per
had a
12
scenario
seconds.
where I've only fed one belt in and expected
Right.
it to come out on 2 belts. But yeah, so it does have a priority for sure on the bottom belt.
Yeah. Originally,
and-
I had the storage container built to store the computers because we were using it all over here, but then we started shipping it back. So there is a weird behavior with it.
No, it's not weird. It
It
We
is.
just
It's-
figured it out.
You would think it would split.
Yeah, you would think, but
It does not.
Yeah, it
does
does not split,
remember.
no.
Only time it splits
but
is if
you
it's
can
full.
you can still make it do that by doubling the input belt versus the output belt.
No,
so
you,
you can put
can't.
two
Not when you're
60s.
producing something one every 12
Well,
seconds.
yeah, exactly. You need to be producing like 120 per minute.
You need to produce something that's more than immediate.
Than the belt speed. Or no, more than a stack. You have to have a second stack, I think, in order for it to pull from both at the same time. Or it needs to be feeding faster than it can pull.
Mhm.
So you have to have a Mark 5 belt going in and like 2 Mark 2 belts going out.
Use the easiest. You need a Mark II belt going in and 2 Mark I belts going out.
Yeah, that should work too. Assuming that it is coming in at
Well, but you have to have
120.
that flow rate to make it work.
yes, yeah.
Mhm. So without the flow rate, it doesn't split at all.
Yeah. I've
Yep,
never
that
known
is the case.
Yeah, there's something
Oh.
wrong with my water.
All right, rocket fuel. We got a little bit of rocket fuel now.
Nice.
All right, but I need to ship some aluminum ingots so I can pack it, so I can get a packager going.
You can turn the byproduct into casings as well. Oh, aluminum ingots. Wait, what?
Yeah. I need aluminum ingots to make fuel canisters.
You shouldn't.
Yes, you do.
Did we get the steel version?
Wait, what? No. Canisters? Canisters
Yeah.
only take.
Aluminum.
No, for some reason you can't make packaged fuel in plastic for rocket fuel. The rocket fuel needs to be in aluminum.
Oh,
yeah.
because it's a bottle. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
You
sense.
think that much high octane fuel can be contained by mere plastic? Come on.
I mean, you
No,
have
I
these
don't think
time
all
crystals.
Yeah, exactly. We could do whatever we want. This
Oh
world
my
is our
God,
oyster.
my water is cut off by a particle accelerator and a converter.
What do you mean? It's not cut off. It's still there. It's still working. What do you mean?
I'm glad I
It's
never
a-
beautified anything in this game.
I just needed access to the coal. Listen, do you want the
guys-
250 time
guys-
crystals or not?
Guys,
Do you want to get Mark 6 conveyors?
I do.
All right.
guys, our consumption is right at our production.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because we got two
Which
particle
is-
accelerators rocking the world over here.
Yeah, which is fine as long as that doesn't continue for until it drains
Well,
the
the
batteries.
battery's down to 69%.
That's plenty of
Yeah.
time. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've
Rick is
been
monitoring it.
we're doing just fine on power.
Ah, these are not flowing at 100%. Why? How are you backed up? The water's full over here. Okay.
Anyways, yeah, a bunch of computers should be back at the storage now. Wasn't a huge surplus, but I did up the computer production, so.
Thank you.
Mhm. Because it wasn't producing at 100%. It was limited by circuit boards. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Circuit boards are a bit of a pain.
I just needed to scale it up. In other words, I needed to put power shards in.
Ah, that's my problem. I had a section of MK2 pipe, or MK1 pipe I didn't see.
Oh, yeah? So if you've got one section of
One
flow
section.
rate.
That's
Yep.
it. Yep. Alright, I can go take those other pumps off, I guess. After I had a pump back. Logistics, MK2 pump.
We need to upload computers if possible.
Hopefully that's pointing the right way. Ah, crap, that's the wrong way.
We need computers and heavy modular frames uploaded if possible.
Or
Radar.
how many you need computers?
10 per, so.
Yeah, I just put 50 in the depot.
Computers?
Yeah.
What are you doing with all those computers? Huh?
Yeah, I was wondering the same damn thing.
Yeah, especially since somebody kept telling us we needed more
Programmable
computers.
splitters, guys. I kept 50 on me because I need to build programmable splitters.
Needs an awful strong word for something silly like programmable
I had
splitters.
100 computers and now I only have 13.
When you can build 2 builds to split the old-fashioned way. You and your fancy splitting.
Well, with the main storage line, you needed the smart
Yeah,
splitters, unless you're gonna triple the size
Yeah.
of it.
No, main storage makes sense, but all your other stuff is just
Alright, this should help.
excessive.
Oh, watch the tide. The tide comes in.
That's
Okay,
good. We need to do
let's-
laundry.
Well, the tide ebbs. Oh no, it's gone. It's like it's sloshing around. Alright. 0.
I'm glad that the junctions don't need to be made at Mark II or Mark 1.
Hey,
Yeah.
Danny,
What's up?
did you put that pump on facing the right way?
I hope so.
Because I'm looking at the water pipes over here by the secondary particle accelerator, and the little, like the little pipe, like, expand and then contract things.
Yeah.
They're going in the other direction.
Oh, great. Let me go check. Because I had it on the wrong way for a little bit.
It might have defaulted it the wrong way again
Yeah.
when you weren't looking. That happens to me all the time. It'll be like, oh, you want to put this
No, I think
pipe
it's going
going
right.
this direction, right?
Here, I'll just take it off just in case. Alright, and pipeline pump.
Okay, now it's going the right way.
Alright, there you go. And then we'll do this, and...
Oh, and now it's going the other way again.
Maybe that is the problem.
Now it's doing nothing
Yeah.
because there's no flow rate. Okay, and nope, it's going back this way.
Alright, let's take a look at what's happening.
At least visually, maybe that's not actually what's happening. So it's just visually, like you see these little things.
Yeah.
It's definitely going from right to left here.
Yeah, I'm watching them. They seem to be flowing the right way.
Okay, hey, that's all that matters. I just wanted to call it out just in case.
No, it's good. Yeah, because this has been killing me all episode. I've been trying to find, like, why this is, like, only pumping 300 when it needs to be pumping 6.
It pumps as needed. It's fluid. Are you using 600?
No, I'm using, more than 300, but less than 600. It's important because if I can get this flowing the speed I want it to, which it looks like it's going now, 300's coming out each side of this pump thing now. I just wonder if I'm losing head lift now. And I do need
Head lift?
That's good. Head lift. Alright, it's manifolding. Goddamn water. It's a manifolding properties.
Okay, computers I can confirm are now flowing back into the hub again. Thank you all who helped with that.
Yeah, it's not a regular thing until we fix the splitting, but I can check it occasionally.
10 per minute.
I accidentally painted one of my red pipes blue.
Alright, cool. So, alright, so then I could just take a pipe right off the tail of this, and I could actually just build the refineries where I wanted to.
Oh my god!
Did you just get attacked by something out of the blue?
Apparently those explosions, there were a lot more than just the one, and they blew me up. I was at full health. Ah,
What explosions?
from the big spitters. God damn it.
That's highly disappointing.
Agreed.
The singularity cells require nuclear pasta.
Oh no.
And the good news is it's at a ratio of 1 to 10 or 1 to 20 if we use the summer sloops, which you bet your ass we're going to.
Yeah.
But that's incredibly disappointing.
Do we not have what do you call it? That ceiling mounted pipe supports, or are those only for belts?
Those are only for belts, unfortunately.
Okay, so I've got to make like a pipe specific wall here.
Okay. Finally ready for the concrete, and then I can lay everything out. Start routing materials, and then I'll be able to turn on the heavy modular frame factory soon. TM. Alright. Now that I've solved my catsup problem. Yeah, because this is only 10 per minute, and I'm using 120 here. I was getting 300 in the flow at the top of the pipe stack. Yeah, and so I should have enough for this as well. Man, water and pipes are so fun.
Fun, yes.
I do actually think they're quite a good thing for this game. Alright, what am I doing here? This is like... I gotta check to see where's my stuff.
Okay, I think I went way too far with this. I gotta pull from here and put down a junction there. Alright, water is connected.
Alright, and the output of this is only the wet concrete, so I don't need pipes. Okay. Perfect.
Oh, I've got to try something real quick. Oh, rocket fuel. Wow.
Yes. It's pretty good.
Holy cow, that is amazing.
Can you upload some? Oh, is it just
I only
package or-
have one stack. Here, I can throw a package of it. 50 of it on there. The reason why is because I don't have aluminum ingots right now. I gotta go pick up some more. I guess I can take what we have in storage and make some more packaged fuel. But yeah, try some rocket fuel. It'll lift your spirits.
So start cranking out concrete. And then I got the concrete. Now I gotta figure out where my steel
Oh, yeah.
is.
That is nice.
Does it just make you fly super
It
fast?
launches you. Yeah, you really feel it.
Nice.
it burns at the same speed, but it gives you a huge momentum.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh my god, why? Why are there 2 nuclear freaking giant pigs over here? Fucking snipers with the rocks.
Danny, do you need packaged fuel?
Nitrogen or nitro fuel?
Rocket fuel? I
Oh,
just put
rocket.
another 50 into the packaged rocket fuel into storage.
Yeah, apparently my C doesn't work, so I have to figure out why that is.
Your seed
That's
doesn't
weird.
work. Talk to Rick. He's the
Yep,
expert on
that
seed.
is true. I am the expert on seed.
Yeah, it's my C button though. All right, I got my rocket fuel. Thank you.
You wearing boxers or briefs under that suit?
Wow, I'm flying away.
Yeah, just remember it gives you momentum, so even after you stop, you're still going up.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
That feels good.
It does.
Yeah.
All right, so let's send this all up. Or actually,
All
I
right,
should
I'm
just
putting
merge
another
it with something.
50 in. Oh, it stacks up to 100, so we can actually store a lot of it once I've got aluminum shipping over here. All right, now
All right, that was an easy hard drive. You just had to kill a bunch of stupid pigs. I let you pull the handle. Hard drive uploaded.
oh, I see some spiders roaming around our nitrogen.
Whoa, forgot. Ah.
Don't forget.
I'm used to the packaged fuel, so like when I hit the jump, I was
Yeah, when you really jump, yeah.
I was going to the moon. That was pretty good. Oh my god, we're running out of shards.
I think I've got 20 on me.
Yeah, I just pulled 65 from the stack though.
Okay.
That's all. But I'll just keep 30 on me, I guess. Alright, so now that's gonna start speeding up. Okay, so I have the concrete coming out over there, so as well do.
Ugh, piece of junk.
Something like right here makes sense.
Okay, our battery's down to 40%.
We're fine.
Yeah, it should be okay for a while yet. Maybe next session I'll build another battery bank, get us up to 10,000 megawatt hours.
10,000 gigawatts. Alright, now I want. Okay, so that's where the steel comes in. That's where the concrete comes
Alright.
in.
Who wants to go real fast?
Peak efficiency.
Milestone reached. After close
Oh,
scrutiny,
nice.
2 problems were identified in Mark V conveyor belts. The first was the
they take a
belt
lot.
part, so
Time
force fields have
crystals.
been implemented in the Mark VI instead.
That's not
to
even the
maximize
problem.
Transfer speeds.
Time
The
crystals are
second
the easiest of
problem is
all of that,
inefficient
other than the
pioneers,
Trigon.
but sadly no remedy is available
then the
for
rest
this
is
severe
fine.
impediment.
Really? 500 fused cubes is fine?
No,
What world
no,
do you live in, bud?
For just one Mark 6 belt?
Oh, I thought you were reading the next milestone.
Yeah, no, the Mark 6 belts require time crystals.
And
My bad.
Trigons or whatever.
Which that's not good.
Listen, if you're going at max speed, you know, you gotta be a max speed player.
Yeah. Apparently. Okay, this is where the
No! A spider saw me. I'm like almost out of ammo too. Oh god, there's like 5 of them now.
Okay. And then these needed iron plates. Oh, I counted for everything but the iron plates. That's alright. I have some extra iron ore. Why is it producing so slow?
Oh my gosh, that was scary. Okay. I'm down to 19 rounds.
Nice. You had your backup stick.
Oh, that's true. I could have just smacked him with the backup stick. I feel like after you've built in an area, they should stop showing up.
They do.
Okay.
It does require like some like powered structures.
Okay. Oh, wrong button. There we go.
All right, second radar's up.
I want to prioritize the scripts. I don't know if I do. Whoa, look at that radar. Okay. 10 hard drives in that area.
7 summer sloops, 28 Mercer spheres.
Why is there one pure oil node claimed up there?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
That was what I was using that previously for
Oh, okay.
various experiments and researches. Oh, so it doesn't tell you where the summer sloops and stuff are. It just says that there are stuff.
Yeah.
Within that range, but you can
Which
use
is
your
still
scanner
really
from there.
helpful. Yeah.
Oh, it's immensely helpful. I'm just saying I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna highlight them, but that's fine.
I see
Keep
one.
hearing
Well,
spiders.
You guys do.
Yeah, well, Tony, if you want to be the hero everybody deserves, you can go grab all those summer sloops because that would be very helpful.
Well, first things first, I gotta fix your power issues. So
Excuse
there's
me?
3 geysers over here.
Oh, that power. Not really the issue. It's
What's our battery at?
Ah,
I don't know. It said something. 20%. We're good.
it's blasting off again.
This is a quick solution here, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm also making some rocket fuel plants, so that should be helping our.
You make
Power
it sound
supply.
special. They're just fuel power generators. They're still producing the same energy. They just produce it for longer.
Right.
Well, they produce it for less.
No, they produce it for longer. In other words, it uses less fuel per second, but it generates the same power.
Yeah, I mean, like, the amount of rocket fuel that I'm making is, how much? I think 600. And it only takes a little more than 4 per minute.
Yeah. So then.
So I could have like 1,000 of these things, like 150 fuel plants times 250 power. Almost. Basically with this much. Woo! Rocket fuel. Forgot I had the rocket fuel in.
Yeah, I did that too. I just went flying.
Oh, I need copper wire.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
bound to happen eventually.
That's a problem. Let's see. Do we have copper wire? I don't have the C for some reason. All right, I have to go look. Copper sheets. We do have 166 wire uploaded. How do I get? Ah, yeah, that'll work. Okay.
Anyone got the copper wire?
I told you there's 133 in the depot.
It's not enough. I need more copper wire. I wouldn't have asked for it if it's usable
Well, you
from the
didn't.
depot.
You didn't mention how much you need.
Okay, I need
copper
500.
wire. Need 500. For a hard drive.
Nope. Or geothermal power. Oh, of course. God damn it.
Did the monsters spawn in?
Yep.
All right, we are running low on battery power. We're down to 13%.
Yeah, it's plenty.
It is still charging a little bit every once in a while, but at the highest, at peak consumption, we are dropping down to less than 10 minutes of battery power, so.
All right, I turned it off.
Yeah, it'll regen some power pretty quick. What can no?
Oh, fuck off! This dying shit is boring as hell.
Well, stop dying then.
Well, I can't help it. They keep spawning in new enemies when I'm just sitting there.
There should. I've never been respawned on.
It just happened. I got slammed by second one when the first one was still chasing me.
Like, you have a jetpack and guns and, like, nutritional
Yep.
inhalers and stuff, right?
Yep, and they still kill me because they come out of nowhere. So, because those radioactive hogs do a ton of damage when they hit you.
I know, I fought like a bajillion of them the other day.
Just little things like, why can't I use my inventory in the hyper tube?
Yeah, that would be nice, right? Like manage your inventory while traveling.
Why is this? Oh. This is all going the wrong way.
Which death crate is my death crate? Oh, there it is. It's hidden in the geysers. That's right. And yeah, again, it wouldn't be such a problem, Danny, but my hit detection for the rifle is body at best. So sometimes I unload a clip and it kills the guy, and sometimes I unload a clip and it does nothing. I think Class 6 belts might be faster than the Hyper 2.
Yeah, they are.
Like even passively?
They are always passive.
No, you can
As
get
in, like-
speed boosts. If you do the power slide, you get much faster with the belt.
Yeah, like if you're running on the belt versus just riding on the belt.
Yeah, I think just what the belt's regular old speed is.
I have not tried it yet, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't have any time crystals.
Well, you gotta let Lord Rick deign to build time crystals. That we
Whoa,
can use.
whoa. All right. I'm limited on what I can do right now if I can't run my machine. So don't ask Lord Rick for shit. Ask the power gods.
Yeah, he's not.
He's only building enough for himself. He doesn't care about the three of us.
Well,
Hey,
he's building
I'm
enough
working on
Excuse me?
power
I'm
to
literally
assembly.
I'm doing the goddamn objective. What do you mean? I'm only doing this for myself. Let me go explore the world. You can figure out quantum physics and do calculus to start
You're
calculating
not-
how many you need of everything while balancing 4 different space objectives at the same time. You're welcome to do it, bud.
You're doing one at a time. So
That is totally incorrect. I'm just not broadcasting it. I'm working on the last 3 space projects at the same time. We're about we're over half the way through the second one, and we're about a third of the way through on the first one. And I'm trying to get the last one up and running, but I'm limited on what I can do because I don't have power.
It sounds inefficient to everyone else too, right?
Excuse me?
You're working on 3 things when you should be focusing on one at a time.
You can only do so much at a time. Like, these things take a lot of time to
You're
actually
missing the
complete.
point. You should only be doing what Tony wants you to do.
No,
When Tony
not at
wants you to
all.
do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Ray's been doing the last 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Can somebody load 1,000 qubits?
I mean, I did spend a lot of time at the hub.
Yeah.
Like I said,
That's because you
it's
guys
to
are
make
so
Tony run
resistant
at
to-
full power.
You're so resistant to uploading it automatically, so...
What do you mean, uploading it automatically? We just didn't have enough that we could.
We do, because we always have enough to upload. So...
What do you, because somebody goes to a box and reaches their grubby little hands in.
Which can then be fed into a thing, so we don't ever have to ask for it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but the rates at which you're consuming it bear a question of how much do we need to be producing?
More. The answer is always more.
Yeah, but then you whined when I was making more stuff. You said, "Oh, why are you wasting your time making more widgets when?"
No,
I'm
you
gonna
were
ask for
making
widgets?"
more. You were making it more efficiently, which is silly. You're like, hey, look.
That's how you get more widgets.
I went from 100 to 110 by just reconstructing all of these things instead of expanding on other resources.
I don't
You're
understand. Like,
it's like,
you need the widgets to make the widgets. If you're making widgets inefficiently, then you're wasting widgets.
agreed.
And so if I can
But
triple or quadruple the widget count,
Yeah, if you can spend 2 hours to increase the production of the existing thing by 30 units, or you can just build a whole new thing at a new area and get 60 units, what's more efficient?
the 30, because I have to come back to this damn place and look at it.
Oh, okay. So
It's
you're saying
hideous.
aesthetics. Aesthetics is more important
Well,
than...
there's also the
production.
logistics of the whole thing too.
So drip is more important than efficiency. Got
It is, because I'm not going to put all that crap into a box and run it. That's a heck of a lot less efficient. And so
Either
it doesn't
or.
matter if you produce 60 widgets in another place if you never get those widgets back.
Yeah, these 3 guys are shares and about up to 1,800 more power, which is really nice.
Every now
For-
and again.
What do you mean every now and again?
It's not consistent power, so it's like up
It's
to
minimum
1,800.
200.
Yeah, so
200
every,
to 600
every now and
per.
again we get 1,800 power, and every now and again.
I set up too, yeah.
Yeah.
But we need to recharge the battery. Oof. So
It's
much.
going.
Well, that's what
It's
yeah, that's
going.
what
What
we're
do you
doing.
mean?
It's charging. Yeah.
I'm running
Slowly.
these machines at minimal power.
46
out-
minutes.
I took out all the power codes. It's going up. It was at 13%. It's at 26. It's moving.
Yeah, it's taking 46 minutes to recharge.
Well, they
Which
take a
it
minimum
always
of
takes an hour. Yeah, it takes an hour to charge.
Oh, it always takes an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
It's because each battery takes like 100 megawatt hours.
It holds a megawatt hour. Yeah. Or 100 megawatt hours rather. Yeah.
Right,
And
but if
so-
it's at 40%, then it shouldn't take a full hour to recharge the whole network.
Well, it's just
Oh,
because
yeah.
it needs an hour to store
I
the charge.
literally just watched these hogs spawn out of nothing.
Yeah, I have video evidence of that. It
Yeah.
happens.
It happens all the time, but you're like, it shouldn't happen that often.
When you're literally standing in the same spot doing nothing.
Yes,
It shouldn't
yes.
be.
I
Like,
literally
if you've been in the
was
same
standing
spot
in
for
the same
30
spot.
minutes, I've never seen a hog spawn on somebody and attack them.
I just killed a bunch of the fly things. What are those called?
Flies.
The things that come out of the pods.
Hatchers, yeah.
God.
I just killed a bunch of
eggs?
hatchers. Yeah. The flies. That's what does the damage, not the pod.
Oh my.
It just spawns them. But anyways, yeah, I was sitting there, and then I finished clearing out 3 of them in an area. I was reloading, and I was getting my bearings, and then all of a sudden 3 hogs just appeared out of blank air. So...
Oh, we are not getting packaged fuel up here to the drone port.
Oh.
Which drone port?
All of
Did
them.
we drain? Oh, did we drain all of the fuel?
Looks
Yeah,
like it.
because the packaged fuel was only coming in at 40,
Yeah, it was. There wasn't a ton of it coming in.
and you're consuming like 150 per minute or something. So that makes
I
sense.
can.
Pretty soon
once
the whole
I'm done
network will
here-
grind to a halt.
Yeah, once I'm done here, actually, I can probably just start sending rocket fuel out if I just package more of it.
Yeah, but then
Um,
you'd need to set up a new like kind of outbound
There-
thing for
There's also batteries as an option.
Oh yeah, we could make some batteries.
Sulfuric, aluminum casing.
We have a classic battery secondary recipe as well
Yeah, we do.
that we could take, which we haven't. But petroleum diamonds. This looks like the way to do it. 24 petroleum coke. Let me do them per minute. 720 petroleum coke for 30 diamonds.
What's petroleum coke? Oh, you're talking the coal?
Yeah, it comes out of the heavy crude oil.
Yeah. You'd have
And
to.
then turbo fuel blend. It's basically the same thing you're doing, Ray, but without the nitrogen, and replace the heavy oil.
Well, it's turbo fuel instead of rocket fuel, so.
Right. Okay, anyway. Let's
All
do
right.
this.
Another hard drive has been uploaded if somebody wants to do that researching.
Okay, I have like a fun little setup here. It's probably not fully using all of the rocket fuel yet. No, it's definitely not. I'm still producing way more than I know what to do with. But it should be enough for me to step aside and do something else for a bit.
But yeah,
So
you do,
like,
the most important thing though is that it seems like you got to get that fuel back to the train.
yes, I
and
do
then
have
into the
to
drone.
upgrade the packaged fuel and then build a line getting this to some aluminum. All right, where am I going? I gotta go north. May as well head to the refinery first.
Whee! How fun.
Now it is I who is chasing you.
That's what I feel like when I'm flying. No,
You're
I
just
like,
jumping everywhere.
I tap it like once and it's like, ah. Alright, So I got screws coming in. These are modular frames. So modular frames require this. So let's give them the proper spacing. Alright, I need 3 modular frame assemblies and 4 plates. Action assembler. Okay, the case beams are coming in there. Screws are coming in there. I got plates coming in over here. Well, I don't have plates yet, but I could.
Okay, where is the fuel packager, and can I get more of those going at once?
Hey Rick, how many summer sloops do you need?
All of them.
Yeah, how many do you need?
50. If you're pressing me for a number, I'm going to give you a crazy one.
Okay, then
The
you're not
more we
giving
have, the
me-
better.
Why are
The more-
some of the
The
things
more we
green
have,
now?
the better.
Oh, weird.
Ideally, like 8, I guess, which is enough to run 2 more
Right, I understand.
manufacturers.
Okay. That's a doable number, eventually.
I mean, if you want to add another 8, that'd be nice.
Nope.
3. Guess you don't like heavy modular frames.
I love heavy modular frames. Scale it up.
We
I'm
hate them, as a
trying,
matter of fact.
But if I had 8 summer sloop, I could double it.
We don't have the power for that.
Sure we do.
Yeah, we got the power.
Just don't run a particle accelerator.
Except we need
Yeah,
to in order to
who's
make
doing
things.
that? Losers. Who's doing that?
Alright, conveyor splitter.
Alright. There's something going on over here. How do I get underground?
All right, I think I just doubled the packaged fuel production.
Regular package fuel?
Yeah, it's gonna take a little while to get rocket fuel upgraded because it's just a long way to go. Because I got to bring aluminum out there, so I can package it, so I can send it back, or I make a train with a fluid car.
Tony's real big on trains.
They're pretty great.
Alright, and...
Is there like a whole underground area in this zone that I'm just like not a part of? Do I need like an invite?
Couldn't tell.
Where are you? Are you in the
purple.
red forest area?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely caves, structures underneath in that area
Yeah.
because that's a high elevation area. So
Got it. I can't find the caves to save my life.
Stuff not connected. God, don't look at the power grid.
Fine. Holding at 34%.
There we go. Just missed it. Alright, so now those are starting to crank out the big balls. Okay, those are starting to run. Then I can use some of the excess water to take the last of the iron and update it so I can make modular frames. Alright, cool. So let's get this connected.
Where is the tallest mountain in this world, anyways?
All the way over here.
Okay. That's it?
That's it.
All right. That should fix our packaged fuel problem for now. Because we're getting 120 per minute now on the conveyors, and that should equal 120 to the train. Do you know how much all of the drones are taking if you combine them all together? Or is it going to need more?
I have no idea.
Okay.
You can hover over each drone port and...
Does it say it on
does
the
that
map?
work?
Yeah,
Oh,
on
it does.
the map.
Does it say it on the map?
Yeah. If
Oh,
you
fuel.
hover.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, some of them are offline already, but the ones that are
Well, they'll
online, you
probably
can
catch
see
back
it.
up once the train reconnects.
Well, unfortunately, if the drone was away from where the fuel station is, they're not. We have to go and grab the drone, which right now I think is, unfortunately, the one that matters the most.
Okay.
But alas.
Did you use their time crystals, Time Lord?
Yeah, I did it to get the last milestone done. Remember?
No, but to save your drone. To go back in time and...
Oh, to
avert
go
this
back in time?
catastrophe.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen. Sorry.
Alright, let's do 5 merger. It's just about that time.
Okay, well, we got a lot more fuel going out. Let me start sending aluminum and we maybe get some rocket fuel going out.
Okay. Let's get this connected while we're at it.
Three
This was a
pure
bad
coal
idea.
mines. Oh, wow.
That's a lot of coal.
It is a lot of coal, all right next to each other, all claimed by somebody.
That's that coal factory that I built.
Just making coal. That's all it does. Coal factory.
Yep, that's it.
Is a proof of concept.
Alright, let's see. Here. What is this?
Oh, there you go. Another geothermal setup.
What have I done? Um,
Oh boy, is it going to be easy to get back if I go to that mountain?
I mean, as easy as it is.
Yeah,
to
I
get
don't know.
there.
Do you have a parachute?
Who needs a parachute when you've got a jetpack?
I mean, it's fine. Whatever you like.
Yeah.
You just jump off it. I was saying a parachute because then you can glide halfway across the
Oh,
mountain
that's
without
true.
using any fuel.
It's more that it's a giant cliff to get back to the normal lands after you climb the mountain.
Oh gosh, I've gotta pay more attention when I've got the hover pack or the jetpack.
yeah. Okay, that's a little concerning. Why are these not getting more? Guess you're not connected. There you go. That's the other half on. And now let's check the foundries. They're gonna have more now. Whoa! Still haven't gotten used to flying into space. After you spend like 20 hours with packaged fuel, your muscle memory just builds up, I guess. Alright, what's the other thing I need here? This is... I got the plates routed. This is stitched? No, it's just the regular old. I need the screws routed. Okay, screws are being created. Okay, I'm going this way. Okay, so now... So those are the encased beams. Route those under if I need to. Okay.
I like these like concrete foundations. They look
Yeah.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Frames. Okay. Okay, so now you screws.
There we go. Achievement complete. That's a long way to bring uranium to anywhere in the world.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless you put in the depot, I suppose.
Should I build a radar? No. I got a radar. Good coverage here. It is a pretty cool looking world, though.
Okay. Ah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, the world hates me. I'm up on top of this giant pillar of a rock, which I can only get to by jumping from the top of the mountain. And what's waiting for me there is a giant radioactive hog. All by himself.
Oh my god, I didn't make the pipes. Okay, well, I got extra. Alright, well, I guess we'll leave Dragon Ball Zeta there. Because I need to make some pipes. Can I make enough
Steel
pipes?
pipes? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to make enough, though. What I need. Oh, constructor. Let's just take a look. Steel pipes. I can make 20 per minute for 30 steel ingots, and I have enough. 120. I have 120 iron left, so that could be what, 200 and, no, I'm sorry, it's 180. Because, it's 50% more. And then it takes 30, so 5 times 20, 130, or 100. Alright, I'm a little under. So I'd make a little less than 8 heavy modular frames per minute from this factory. I can fix it. I'll just increase the iron a little bit. It'll work out fine. Okay. Well,
Did we upload the hard drive I uploaded?
no, I didn't. You can too if you want. Just put a MAM down.
Yeah. Let's see.
But all right. Well, I think it's time to get going. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one where hopefully I can finish this factory.